Okay, here I go with another video. I'm going to do a review today of number 7 kit. I found this at Walgreens. It was on the 50% rack. It's originally $66. They had it listed for $31. I got it for 50% off. So that means I got it for $16 with tax. So here I go. I'm going to start using this as my base and then do a primer on top of it and see how it works. I did use it a little bit today. I don't really notice a difference yet. I think it might have done a little bit here in the corners, but we'll see over time how well it works. So here I go. So it's nighttime. I'll use the night cream. And like I've said before, this is my makeup I do before I go to work because I work graveyard shift. So most of my looks are very colorful and bright. Massage it into the important parts of the face. That's the lotion. The nighttime cream. I always put it on to my down to my ears and down my neck. So yeah, it's restore and renew, and it's for face and neck. So if you've got the little chicken neck going on or wrinkles, it's in my jeans. Sorry, people. It helps with that. So next I'm going to do with the Restore and Renew Multi-Action Eye Cream. So this should help with the eyes. And you don't really need that much of it. That's why it's such a small bottle. Just 2 little drops. Here we go. And just pat that into the eyes. And sometimes I do it in the middle of my forehead where I have wrinkles right here. And a little on the sides where I have smile wrinkles. Next, we're going to do the serum. This is Restore and Renew Face and Neck Multi-Action Serum. That's the next step. You get a couple of drops of that. So just put some on my fingers there. Rub it around. And get into the important parts. Again. Rubbing vigorously. And if you need a little more on your forehead sometimes, or it gets used up before you get to your neck, just add a little more. Be generous with these because they're very expensive. And you don't need a lot. You just need a little. There's so much other crap going on the face that a little goes a long way. Then there's a new thing that I haven't tried. It says number 7 Laboratories Line Correcting Booster Serum. I'm going to try this on the lines on the sides here, and the sides here, and here. And again, we just need a little bit. Just a little bit. Massage it into the fingers, and the fine lines, and wherever you think you need it. And I don't know if it works, but we'll find out. Supposed to help with your wrinkles or whatever. I don't have a lot, but I do have some. We'll see if it helps. Not instantaneous. Nothing ever is. Okay, next we'll get to the primer, the Touch and Soul that I usually use. Get like a little scoop. Massage it into your fingers. lay it down. And I always put some on my neck and my massage it into the forward. And this is actually has a cooling sensation. It feels really good going on. It has an extra layer of moisture. Now I'm going to do the POREfessional Pore Primer. Here we go. Running out. Need to get some more. It's inside out. That's what I always do with these primers, inside out. And just spread around in the pores until you're satisfied with how it feels. Now I have a smooth surface to work with. Next, I'm going to do the Revlon Colors Stay Eye Primer, eyeshadow primer. Don't really need a lot of that either, just a little tiny speck. Do this. And just spread it on. I always do underneath my eyes, like I said before, because I put color under my eyes sometimes too, under the, right there. Okay. I think it's ready. And now I'm going to do, oh, I found this in my bag and I was so excited because I thought it was out. It's Pearlescent BB Cream Perfect Glow SPF 30 cream. It's the shade is Fair because I'm freaking white. Yep, freaking white. So here we go. And I like to use my fingers to start out with to get it where I want it to go. And then spread outward. Spread the color. So you stop looking like a pasty face and you look more good. You look better this way. And spread it around with your favorite sponge. This has a look for a more natural looking bottom layer. See, it looks great. My lighting is horrible. Here we go. Here we are. Lift it up. You can see all the colors match. Put it back down, and here we go. I think we're going to go with the number 7 Perfect Light Pressed Powder in Fair. You might hear my cat snoring in the background. It's pretty loud. And then just put a layer of powder to set the cream in place. Then we get this brush. Put an extra layer of setting powder on top, which is the Fit Me setting powder 120 Classic Ivory. A lot of the products I use are the same, but once in a while I will buy a new one and review a new one for you. Now we're going to go in with my Morphe palette. It says it's the Highlight Contour Palette, Illuminator Contouring. It says 8H on the back. Okay, I'll start with my Fabulous. It says it's the dark red to contour my cheeks and my face, around my head here, under the double chins and around the cheeks, and just blend it in. Next is this really cool Walmart brush. It's an angle blender brush for my highlighter. I always put it on my eyes here. It helps get rid of any leftover black or blue, and then highlight around my face. My style is more of all natural look. So, and then I have my Male, or however the hell you say it, blush. In Sundown. I just lost my lid. But it's okay. We're going to keep going. And we're going to put some Sunkissed Look on. Yep. Sunkissed Look. Okay, now I saw a picture of this green look online. I'm going to try it today. Let me do my eyebrows first. I'll use my Morphe mirror to see what the hell I'm doing. That looks good. Draw on my eyebrows because I have really bad eyebrows, and just I actually don't have eyebrows, I like to say. I plucked them off when I was younger. I need a better mirror. Hang on. That's perfect. Or as good as she's gonna get. There we go. Now I have this Sephora brow builder in nutmeg brown. I'm going to use that. I scrape all of the excess off because I don't want a lot, just a little. And just swipe up. Touch the eyebrow and swipe up. See, makes them look a little darker, and any blonde eyebrow pieces, it makes them look actual colored. Now I take my blonde pencil And I fill in whatever space is left that needs color. Doesn't take much. And I'm gonna move on to the eyeshadow. Like I said, I'm gonna try this brown and light green eye that I saw. It looks really pretty on a green eye. Be patient with me. It might suck. I don't know. We'll find out. So we start on the brow bone and we just build it up if we need to. Ooh, it's powdery. I'm using this really crappy Anastasia Denona. I don't know. I'm going to use the light and the dark brown. Yeah, it's kind of a crappy palette. Sorry. But it's not about the palette. It's about how you use it and if you use it right. Actually, the lighting in this house is pretty bad. Also, which makes it harder to do makeup. But we got some good news this week. We are in process of buying a house. So in the future there will be a better place for me to do my makeup videos. Build up with the dark brown on top of that in the crease of my eye. Inside the crease of my eye, see? With the dark brown. And then over here, gotta go down a little bit more. And we can clean all that up later. Let's just get to the important parts. What did I drop? Now I have this Revolution Photo Ready 535 Pop Art Revlon. It's green. I'm going to be using that color, and then I'm going to afterwards put sparkles on top of it. So my Walmart brush, it's nice little angled, so it's super control the way that I put this down. All over the eyelid. And build up the side over here. Now I get my one that has nothing on it and try to blend it all together. Now with that same brush, we take this lighter green and we put it on top. Sparkles. It's kind of a nice color. And I'll take my blender brush and I'll clean up my eyeshadow. Adding out sometimes have to use your fingers for this. Blend it out. Get it out nicely. Oof. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty. It did blend out well. I'm going to take that, use that silver color from that first palette, and just add a silver tone to it. That's pretty. Now, take that smaller brush, use some of that lighter green and that darker green together to put under the eyes. You know, and just make a defining line too while you're at it. As your kind of eyeliner is. Now it has a little bit of a dark shade. A darker green. And that palette. We're just going to add some for some dimension and smokiness at the corners. Now, that's done. I'm going to take this. It's a Kokie Soft Glow Highlighter and put some on the upper part of my eyes to give my eyes some dimension here too. I don't want to take anything away from the top of my eyebrow bone. Sometimes you get a little color up there. And then I get my unicorn brush and I add some highlighter to my cheekbones and my nose, around my eyes. Now, I've got this Tattoo Studio Maybelline New York liquid ink liner. I'm going to put a very little bit on the next to my lash line. I actually scrape it off too when I'm using it, so that if I want just very little, it does just very little. Just enough around the eye. This eye I can't see very well, so. Just enough, not too much eyeliner to mess up the look. I'm going to take a second to put all my crap back, and then we'll finish up with the mascara. Let me take a look at my face. I think I need a little bit of concealer tonight, so I'm going to put some concealer on. It's e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer Matte Finish. And I just put a couple of dots. I don't need a whole lot.